Namaste everyone, welcome to the class. Now in this lecture we will see how to solve problems by reducing them into a pair of linear equation. Okay, so here if you see the problems, they are not in the standard linear equation form, but we can reduce them in linear equation form and then we can solve them. Okay, so let us see this first problem. So in this first problem we will see this first part. So let us write this somewhere here. The problem is 2 upon x plus 2 upon 3y is equals to 1 upon 6 and 2 upon x minus 1 upon y is equals to 1. So here if you see, this is not in linear equation because the degree of variable x and y, they are minus 1. Okay, minus 1 means they are in denominator. So what we do, we will consider, let, if you see this 2 upon x means 2 into 1 upon x. So what I will say, that I will consider, let this 1 upon x, I will take any other variable, say a, and 1 upon y I will take as b. So therefore our equation is, we will say this is now 2a plus 2 upon 3b is equals to 1 upon 6. This I will consider as equation 3, and this is 2a minus b is equals to 1. This I will consider equation number 4. Why 3, 4? You can consider the given equations as equation 1 and 2. Okay. Now here there is two ways by which we can solve. One is that we first remove this fraction part, means 2 upon 3 is there, 1 upon 6 is there. So what I will do, I will multiply each and every term by 6. So I will remove this fraction part, or I can calculate them with their fraction parts. Means if I know how to add or subtract with their respective fractions, then I can do by that way also. Now if you see, coefficient of a is 2 in this equation number 3, and in equation number 4 also it is 2. So I can subtract equation 4 from equation 3. Okay, and my 2a will eliminate. So here, instead of converting them in some instead of removing their fraction part, let us directly subtract equation 4 from 3. So here I will say subtract equation 4 from 3. Okay, so I will change the sign, it will become minus, it will become plus, and it will become minus. Now this 2a minus 2a, it will cancel. Here it is 2 by 3b plus b. So 2 by 3b plus b, you have to add 2 by 3 plus 1. So what is 2 by 3 plus 1? You can do the calculation at some other place, or here also you can write, this is 2 by 3 b plus b, and here we have 1 by 6 minus 1. Now this b you can take common, so therefore 2 by 3 plus 1, you have taken this b common, is equals to 1 minus 6 whole divided by 6. So therefore we have now 2 by 3 plus 1, so this 3 will go here, it will become 2 plus 3 whole divided by 3 times b is equals to 1 minus 6 is minus 5 divided by 6. 3 plus 2 is 5. So therefore 5 divided by 3 times b is equals to minus 5 divided by 6. This will give me the value of b. So therefore b is equals to minus 5 by 6. I will move this on that side, so it will become 3 upon 5. So this minus 5 and 5 cancel, 3 1s are 3 2s are. So therefore I have b is equals to minus 1 by 2. I get the value of b. Now I have to find the value of a. So I will put this in any of the equation. So from equation 4 I will say, now from equation 4, now from equation 4, in equation 4 we will see that 2a minus b is equals to 1, 2a minus b is equals to 1, this is 2a minus b is equals to 1. So therefore 2a minus value of b is minus 1 by 2 is equals to 1. So therefore I have 2a plus 1 upon 2 is equals to 1. Therefore 2a is equals to 1 minus 1 upon 2 is equals to 1 upon 2. So therefore value of a is 1 upon 2 into this 2 will go here and it will become 1 upon 2. So 1 upon 4. Value of a is 1 upon 4. Value of b is minus 1 upon 2. So now a is 1 upon x is 1 upon 4. This implies that x is 4. And b is 1 upon y is minus 1 upon 2. This implies the value of y is minus 2. So now let us recollect what we have done, and what we mean by equation reducible to linear equation form. So first, when you see this equation, this is not in linear equation form. We have two variables, okay, but their degrees are not 1. Linear equation means their degree should be 1. So what we done, we first convert these equations in linear equation form. How? By using 1 upon x as a and 1 upon y as b. So we get two new equations. Now these two equations are linear equation. Now you have three different methods. You have substitution method, you have elimination method, you have cross multiplication method. So it is your choice. Whatever method you find easy, you can use and solve for a and b. Once you get the value of a and b, you can again resubstitute a as 1 upon x and b as 1 upon y and get the value for x and y, right? So this is what linear equation reducible to linear equation. Okay, now this second problem you can try yourself. Try this problem and then check the solution. So here also what you can see that we can put 1 upon x is equals to a and 1 upon y is equals to b. So I will say let 1 upon x is a and 1 upon y is b. Okay, so therefore it becomes 3 divided by 2a plus 2 divided by 3b is equals to 5, and we will consider this as equation 3. Consider the given equations as 1 and 2, and 5a minus 3b is equals to 1. This is fourth equation. Now this third equation, okay, what we do, we multiply by 6, okay, so that fraction part will remove. So I will say multiply equation 3 by 6. So this equation 3 I will multiply by 6. So it is 6 into 3 divided by 2a plus 6 into 2 divided by 3b is equals to 6 into 5. So 2 ones are 2 3s are, so 3 3s are 9. So this is 9a plus 3 2s are, so this is 4b is equals to 6 5s are 30. So this I will consider equation 5. Now equation 4 and equation 5, neither coefficient of a is same nor coefficient of b is same. So we make them same by taking LCM. So let us take the LCM of coefficient of b. Here it is minus 3, here it is 4. So 3 4s are 12. So to make this coefficient 12 I will multiply by 4. So I will say multiply equation 4 by 4. So when I multiply equation 4 by 4, I will get 4 5 the 20a minus 4 3 the 12b is equals to 4. This is your equation, you can say equation 6, and multiply, similarly we say multiply equation 5 by equation number 5, I will multiply by 3. So I get 9 3 the 27a plus 4 3 the 12b is equals to 33 the 90. This is my equation 6 and 7. Okay. Now if I add this 6 and 7, my b part will eliminate. So add equation or adding equation 6 and 7. So let us first write equation number 6. This is 20a minus 12b is equals to 4, and this is 27a plus 12b is equals to 90. So after adding, this b part will cancel. 20 plus 27 is 47a, 90 plus 4 is 94. Now a is equals to, therefore a is equals to 94 divided by 47. So 94 divided by 47 is 2. So value of a is 2. Now put this value of a in any of the equation. So put a is equals to 2 in equation. Now let us see which equation is more simple. In equation 4, in equation 4, 5a minus 3b is equals to 1. In equation 4, 5a minus 3b is equals to 1. So 5 into 2 minus 3b equal to 1. This will give me value of minus 3b is equals to 1 minus 10, which is minus 9. Therefore value of b is minus 9 divided by minus 3 is equals to 3 3. So value of b is 3, value of a is 2. Now a is 1 upon x. So a is 2, so 1 upon x is 2. This implies the value of x will be 1 upon 2. So we reciprocate here, and b is 1 upon y, and its value we are getting 3. So this gives me the value of y as 1 upon 3. So here we got the value of x and value of y. Value of x is 1 by 2 and value of y is 1 by 3. So this is all about equation reducible to linear equation. Now let us take two more problems. First let us see this problem. We have 7x minus 2y is equals to 5 and 8x plus 7y upon xy equal to 15. So let us take this problem. This is my equation 1 and 2. So from equation 1, I can say that 7x upon xy minus 2y upon xy is equals to 5. Let this equation be 1 only. Now this x and x will cancel, here y and y will cancel. So I have, therefore I have 7 upon y minus 2 upon x is equals to 5. Okay. this I will consider equation 1 only, and from 2 what we are doing, we are just simplifying. This is 8x plus 7y. From 2 we have 8x upon xy plus 7y upon xy. This is equals to 15. Now this x and x will cancel, and here y and y will cancel. So therefore I have 8 upon y plus 7 upon x is equals to 15. This is my second equation. Now in these two problems, 1 upon y is coming first. Okay, you can, no problem, you can take 1 upon y as a and 1 upon x as b. So here you can consider, let 1 upon y is a and 1 upon x is b. So equation 1 will become 7a minus 2b. So therefore you have 7a minus 2b is equals to 5. This you can consider your third equation. So this is your equation number 3, and equation number 4, this second will modify to equation number 4, that is 8a plus 7b is equals to 15. This is our equation number 4. Now I will not solve this problem, as we have done lot of practice in solving the linear equations. So you try and find out the value of x and y. Similarly, one more problem, and when you find the value of x and y, you can resubstitute in place of x and y, and you can check whether your answers are correct or not. So here the second question is, now this I will solve, because after a long time I am getting this kind of question. So here this is a question. Okay, now here it is 499xy and here it is 501xy. So what you do, you divide equation by xy on both the sides. Dividing equations by xy on both sides, we get 99 upon y plus 101 upon x. Now when we divide by xy, x cancel, so I will have y in denominator, and here I have x in denominator, and here it is 499, and 101 upon y plus 99 upon x will become 501. Okay, consider this as equation 1, this as equation 2, this as equation 3, this as equation 4. I am using Roman letters, you can take English letters like 1 to 3. Okay, now 1 upon y, let this 1 upon y is a and 1 upon x as b. We get 99 a plus 101b is equals to 499, and 101a plus 99b is equals to 501. This is, say, equation number 5 and 6. Now this is a typical type of problem in which the coefficient of a and b are interchanging in both the equations, right? 99, you can see 99a plus 101b, and here it is 101a plus 99b. So coefficient are interchanging. Now if you recall, then you understand that for these type of problems we first add them then we subtract them, and then again we add them. We get the value of x and y. So it is very simple, right? So first we will add. So add equation 5 and 6. We add 5 and 6. So here 99a plus 101b. Here it is 101a plus 99b. The value is 499 here. The value is 501 is here. So we are adding them. So when we add, we get 200a plus here we get 200b. Here we get 500 plus 500, 1000. So therefore 200 we take common. Here it is a plus b. It is equals to 1000. Therefore the value of a plus b is equals to 1000 divided by 200. So this 0 0 cancel, and 2 5s are 10. So a plus b is 5. So therefore a plus b is 5. Now you can consider this as equation number 7. When there are too many equations, so it is better that we write 1 2 3 as our English numbers. Now subtract equation 6 from 5. So 6 from 5. So first we write 5 equation, 99a plus 101b. 99a plus 101b is equals to 99a plus 101b is equals to 499. It is 499, and here it is 101a plus 99b is equals to 501. Now I will subtract. So I will change the sign. So this is minus 2a and this is plus 2b is equals to, here it is minus 2. So therefore let us take minus 2 common. So here a minus b is equals to minus 2. Therefore the value of a minus b is equals to 1. This is our 8th equation. Now if you see 7th equation, it is a plus b 5, and here a minus b is equals to 1. So add equation 6 and 7. Add equation 7 and 8. So equation number 7 is a plus b is 5, and equation number 8 is a minus b is 1. When we add, we get 2a equal to 6. Therefore we get a equal to 3. Now put a equal to 3 in equation. Put a equal to 3 in equation. A plus b equal to 5. We get 5 plus 3 plus b. We get 3 plus b is equals to 5. This gives me the value of b as 5 minus 3, which is 2. So value of a is 3 and value of b is 2. Now what is a? Now a is equals to 1 upon y, which is equals to 3. So this gives me the value of y as 1 by 3, and b is equals to 1 upon x is equals to the value of b is 2. So this gives me the value of x as 1 upon 2. So value of y is 1 upon 3 and value of x is 1 upon 2. Done? Okay. So I will stop my lecture here. In the next problem, we will see some more problems. So you will find that these problems are little lengthy, but they will come for 3 or 4 marks also. No? So you have to practice this kind of questions. One question surely you will get. Okay. So thank you for this lecture. We will see in next class.